draws. My dad, he would just embarrass you. Like when I shit on myself at Sam's that one time, and he made me sit in it. Like he was gonna do shit like that.
No, my dad was gonna be angry. Like I remember one time we was at Cedar Point, and I was like sweating all day. You know, you'd have a little turtle head, little accident.
For
you
sure.
know, you a kid.
Yeah,
you like 9, 10 years old. You excited. You be like, I don't want to go boo-boo. I want to keep riding.
Yeah, I want to do this because I don't know when I'm going to get there.
Exactly. And you know, if your dad mess around and see me, you be in trouble. Fuck up the whole damn vacation.
The vibe of everything. Like, I got to get your shit out your drawer.
Man, and then like, you translate that to your dad getting mad at you about having dirty ass or having holy socks.
I ain't had one of them dads. Like,
man, my dad, bro, don't you ever even mismatch socks.
I need to go have a conversation with him then about your ass. You need to get you together.
What you talking about?
Like that sock conversation we just had, nigga. Like you need to get your shit together, bro.
All I'm saying is, if I went to work out this morning, right, and then I came home and took a shower and put some new fresh socks on. Right now, I ain't did nothing in the socks, but walking around the house with my flip flops on. They ain't even,
your feet in
they ain't
the
even
socks.
touched. Yeah, but they don't stink. If I take these socks off now and like put them somewhere. Let them chill. I can wear them again later.
The air don't do shit to them. You know that, right? Like
yes, it
don't
does.
make
the air flows through and freshens them.
It freshens them.
Yeah.
Okay. Put that stanky ass shirt outside and see what happens, nigga. See if it
that
still
shirt,
don't stink.
It got sweat like in it. The socks don't.
So you don't sweat when you walking and shit. Like
no, not right now. Maybe all day.
So does this apply to hot and cold days too? Because if it's 90 fucking degrees,
no, then usually
with no humidity,
usually that's gonna happen. You got to change those socks. But I'm not arguing with you, man. Hey everybody, it's the Breezecast.
You cut this shit off?
yeah.
What's up, yo? What's the word?
Got him.
What's the word?
What was we talking about? We was talking about this episode 25.
That's not what you said. You said
we was talking about no, we had about 3 opening topics.
I thought it was Dominique Dawes.
Dominique Dawes talking about how fine she was.
Yeah, you fucked me up.
Yeah, talk to her, and then the other girl that was the recent one. What's her name? Ali Raisman.
I was gonna say Simone. I like Simone.
Simone Biles. Yeah, it's definitely. They be hating on her like a mug.
Yeah, cause you know what that's about. Same reason they hating on Deion, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. But shout out to her, and I can't believe you didn't remember when Dominique Dawes was in the Prince video for the most beautiful girl in the world.
This is a kid.
Could you be
who couldn't watch Prince videos?
The most
Prince was
beautiful girl in the world. So beautiful.
Shit like that is why I'm a Michael Jackson fan.
What? You lost your mind. Michael Jackson and Prince is like 1A and 1A.
As long as 1A
1A
is Michael
and 1AA.
Jackson. As long
Prince.
as the 1A is Michael Jackson.
Man, I don't
care. Give a shit. Like
you can't live without either one. You need both.
I lived the 14, 15 years. I lived 20 years without seeing that.
But once you heard it, it changed your life.
I was trying to fuck the girl who was putting me on, you know, but I was just...
Good job. Did you succeed?
No.
Damn.
No, I didn't.
Damn. Welcome to the Breezecast, y'all. This episode, let me just make sure because I don't want to mess it up, y'all. Let me check my stats. I got other stats written down. I just didn't write down. Yep. This is episode 26. 25 was the last one.
I mean, that would make sense.
Whatever, dude. It's 26, man. What's up with y'all? Cool breeze in the building.
It's actually 23.
Why you say that?
Because it's 2023.
I'm talking about the episode number.
What the fuck you was talking
That's
about.
26.
I just wanted you to get off kilter.
Whatever. You failed. Don't do that shit again. Got my main man in the building, my best friend, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
What's the word, y'all?
You David Ruffin today?
No, I think I'm the other guy.
Teddy P?
Yeah, I think I'm Teddy P.
I like Teddy P, man. Shout out to Teddy P. In the building, kicking it, man. Shoot.
Ain't no transvestites in this.
Get the fuck on, man. See you go. You always got to throw some shit out there. That story was true too.
Yeah, I know. I know. Turn them off.
Your boy been working, man. I was at Albion the 1 week, and then last week I was doing something. I was busy, but yeah, you know me, man. I'm always working and hustling, man. What about you? What you been doing?
Working. This is my first day off, in 3 weeks.
Get that money, man.
I'm chilling.
Get that money, man.
Yeah, get that money and then give it to somebody else, because your shit don't want to work.
Progress, though.
It's a process.
Because then the next time you get the money, you ain't gonna have to do that. Just gonna throw some gas in that mud.
All right, man. Whatever.
You feel me?
Yeah, fuck this shit.
Whatever, man. Hey, dog, before we get started, too, man, WNBA. I've been seeing people echoing our sentiments about the WNBA and about the way that the players act and the attitude that they have that's not good for business.
Well, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't, because here on the Breezecast, you know, we spend a lot of time and a lot of effort in our research department going through, trying to give you the most objective takes that we can give you.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes. And I'm glad that there are people who echo our sentiments as well, because I'm just saying, like, I love basketball.
I do too.
I love women.
I do too.
So why wouldn't I love WNBA basketball?
Because they make a terrible product.
Hey, man.
That's why.
That's all.
That's why.
I'm all for y'all getting paid.
Me too.
I'm all for everything.
All of that shit.
But you got to put the product out there, guys.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying, man.
You don't get half price.
Right. They got mad at the one dude for sleeping at the game. Y'all could have highlighted that and had them at the game distracting the other team, you know? But y'all took it and made it some negative stuff. It was kind of...
It was a man.
It was. It was.
What you... Come on. You know
it
the
was.
game. You know the game.
It was.
This man sleep. He ain't shit.
Stewie had 40-something points.
I love Stewie. Man, not
Pause.
the cartoon.
Brianna Stewart is Stewie.
Yes, I love
They call her Stewie.
Hey, man, look, if you didn't know that, then you need to watch some women's basketball, because apparently we do, even though we talk shit about it.
We do. A little bit. Just a fringe, but, you know, a little bit. Shout out to D Nice. He loved WNBA basketball. We watched it religiously.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to you, brother. But Brianna Stewie, you said what?
I love Breonna Stewart, man. Like, I would wife her. Real shit. 110%. I don't know what it is about her. You know what I mean? Like, besides the fact she can hoop her ass off. Like, I would love to be in the gym all the time. Like, yeah, back me up, baby. Yeah, hell yeah.
Every woman is beautiful in their own way.
What he's saying is she's ugly.
No, I'm not. Every woman is beautiful in their own way. She just got a deeper voice, you know, but, you know, you can meet a chick with a deeper, sultry.
Is it a Brittany Griner deeper voice?
It's more along those lines than, like, Phyllis Hyman.
I had that bitch screaming in fucking...
Oh, wow. Wow. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Shit, like, oh!
Man, that's terrible, bro. Who do I like? I like Deanna Taurasi.
Oh, man, you got to. Her, said, like, she was attractive. And her game, she was like the coldest bitch in the game.
It's something about chicks being able to hoop.
Man, if you can hoop, like, yeah, that's you halfway got me already.
I just be worried about the smells and stuff. You come on to kick them funky sneakers off and they stink. But you a woman, you don't want your woman to stink.
Your woman just went out there and crossed over half the other fucking team. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you, stanky and all.
That's wild, man. The views of John represent only him and not me.
Hey, it's cool if you don't want your bitch to be able to cross nobody.
It's cool when I do it.
But like, shit.
It's cool when I do it.
Come on. You got to cross over. Show me that shit.
Man, you wild, man. Let's cross over into some basketball. How about that? No, not basketball, into some football. You like how that segue, though?
Yeah.
Let's cross over into some football.
You fucked it up.
Yeah, I did. I fucked it up. I fumbled it. But it was excellent. They got the documentary, right? It's called BS High. And it's about Bishop Sycamore High School. You see this dude we got on the screen? This brother?
That's the guy.
That's the coach. He went to a Christian school, and they was like interested in having a school, and he started the school basically. But his main goal was to have a football program. The school part was secondary.
Okay. So
you know they got schools. You know they got schools like that, like IMG Academy, where it's basically a football program with a school around it. You know what I'm saying?
So what?
Best facilities, best of everything. You know what I'm saying? And they just got the best teachers, so you know y'all can get good grades or decent grades. But you a professional athlete, basically.
Okay.
This dude started this fake high school. It was like Christian something. Ended up becoming.
Of course, it said Christian.
Yeah, it had to, because in Ohio, if you start a Christian school, you're not under the jurisdiction of the MSHAA, but it's the Ohio version of that, Ohio High School Athletics Association or something.
What fucking difference do it make? Ohio, it's a bunch of country fed homeboys who, you know what I mean? Real shit.
What?
You been to Ohio? Like,
yeah.
Ohio football is more akin to Texas in how, how important it is.
You was worriing me.
I was about to say some real fucked up shit, but I had to filter some of that. Yeah, reel it back a little bit. See, I'm getting better.
Good job.
But, it's kind of like that Texas vibe.
It is. Where like the small town, the football team is the main thing.
Yep.
Shit closed at 6:00 because it's a football game.
When I was going to Akron, like Maurice Clarissa was playing, like real shit, like people would like leave Akron in droves to go to this motherfucker's football game that was almost an hour away.
Maurice Clarissa, he's the football analyst on It Is What It Is. Shout out to them for doing that.
Yeah, but them niggas real.
But back to this, yeah, they are. But back to the story. This dude right here, he started the school, and the main focus was to start the football team.
For sure.
So he recruited kids from everywhere on Twitter. Like, hey, you know, if you think that you still can play or you played and your window passed, we can get you into college.
Wait. Did you just say if you missed your opportunity
to go to a D1 school, get a scholarship
as a high schooler?
Yeah.
That would mean that you're out of high school.
We're going to get to that in a minute.
Oh, hell no.
Bro, he started the program. he barely had facilities for them to practice. They was practicing at a soccer gym. You know what I'm saying? He got kids to come, though, you know, who wanted this opportunity. They had one quarterback, young cat. His name was Trillion. But they had him come out there. He had his thing in high school, did his thing or whatever, but didn't get a scholarship and was going there to play. He was the quarterback. He was decent. He could ball. But bottom line, he got the kids there. He was lying about everything. The church was like, we ain't a part of that. so they turned it into Bishop Sycamore, right? It's a school. They didn't have no classes. You know what I'm saying? He got all the kids to come. They ended up not going to class, not having classes.
Where was they mailing the shit to? Like
mailing what shit?
Like I'm sure like the state. Like, the state had to have people come in and inspect this place where children were going to be educated.
No, it wasn't none
right?
of that. It wasn't none of that.
Oh.
They was associated with a boys' home at first where they would go take classes, but that didn't work out because the boys' home was like, we're not affiliated with that. Then they had a library where they would go and study, but then the library would be closed, and the library wouldn't have no idea about what they was talking about. Bottom line, it wasn't going to school. He set up a schedule, had like a 10, 12 game schedule, and his goal was to play IMG, one of the biggest academies in the state, on ESPN. He did what he's supposed to do, and it happened. And they took him, and, you know, they got on TV, and they got mollywopped. They got hurt. Like, the quarterback tore his shoulder up. Game? No, we was better than them. And then the kick about it, they was getting whooped, and then some of these kids was 19. One of the kids was like 20. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got beat by these kids. But the coaching was terrible. The facilities was terrible. They had them staying in hotels, like on the road, playing football, not paying the bills. He took PPP loans out in the kids' names during the pandemic. They was going to the grocery store stealing so they could eat. They was getting kicked out of hotels, and then they getting their ass whooped in football. Dude did all of this fraud, people suing them, not unpaid bills, all types of wild shit. And when you watch the documentary, his mannerism and the way he act, he's a con man. He's a con man. But with the way the law is, it's no law against what he did, because it's like, you know, who would make a fake school to facilitate this? Who would actually do that?
So you telling me that this man that's on the screen is like currently free? He's not in jail, free, under no prosecution.
He just got paid to do the documentary that was on HBO. So he got paid for that, and he's talking about he gonna do it again. And one of the worst things, besides the PPP loan, besides my man after they got done with all this shit, he got a offer to go to Grambling, but they took it back because he didn't graduate, because he didn't have the 2 credits that he needed to graduate, because it wasn't none with Bishop Sycamore. You made me forget what I was about to say. What was the last thing with him?
You was telling me about the credits. The kid that couldn't go to Grambling and shit.
Because of the credits.
What the fuck? So you telling me like there's no active penalty for this guy being a fucking douchebag?
The one thing I was about to say, I lost my train of thought. He had these cats when they played the IMG Academy, like the #1 high school in the country. Yeah. And then we're gonna wrap this up and move on. You know, they played a game on Sunday. And then played a game on Friday, and then played IMG on Sunday.
So you had 3 football games in 14 days?
Or just that, 2 football games in 3 days.
Yeah, but you was like the cumulative effect of that alone. Horrible, like you don't do that shit. Like
they didn't even have a training staff.
I guess they not kids. Like, but too many things fell through the cracks.
Yeah.
Where the parents at? Where the fuck is the state at? Like, why do I pay tax? I don't need to be paying taxes.
They had the one dude that was
and
like,
I need to be a con artist.
They had the one dude that was basically like the rule guy who make compliance guy for Ohio State sports, and he brought it up multiple times, but ain't nobody never do nothing about it.
What you mean?
It wasn't until they got on ESPN and the kids was getting smashed, and people was like, "This is an embarrassment of Ohio athletics." That's when it became a story. Then the governor came out and we having an investigation. And all they did was have an 84-page, that's what they call it, an 84-page finger wagging at him because he didn't get in no trouble. He still owed like all the money on like unpaid bills and stuff like that, but he not going to jail and he can do it again.
The fact that he can do it again is a issue, but the bigger issue that I have is that these kids,
black, all of them.
These kids got fucked in this deal too. You know what I mean? Like even the older ones. Like now, granted, you 20, you 19,
some
20.
of your eligibility get taken away because you was in this part of this faulty program where you wasn't going to school.
You 19, 20 years old. You should know better than to put yourself in this fucking situation.
And then I mean, on one hand, you know, but if this is the only opportunity you got, and he was talking to him, selling them the dream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
and they did get to play. Didn't have trainers. Didn't have adequate equipment. Like, all of that shit. They were sharing helmets on the field. If you watch it, like, it was one part where everybody's helmet kept flying off because you wearing this dude helmet and it don't fit you.
I can't. I'm going to end up watching the documentary now for real.
You watch it and y'all watch it and holla at me. This dude right here, man, he ashamed of all dark-skinned brothers and bald-headed, man.
He ashamed of the human race.
Get your ass out of here. The Breezecast episode number 26, man. Cool Breeze.
Yeah, goddamn.
Teddy P. What up?
That's
fucked
up.
Yeah,
it's just some downer shit. Like,
fuck. Some of the kids, like, they next step is like ruined or very, very in danger of not even happening.
Like kids, be mad if any of you see this. Be mad at your parents. Definitely be mad at them motherfuckers.
But then some of them come from places where it ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? The quarterback dude, his mom was there. She was basically like the trainer. Fucked up, man. You want to stick with football?
Yeah, let's talk about
prime time.
We're going the opposite end of black.
Yeah, the opposite end. Right. And shout out to Bomani Jones. He was like, they did it to black kids because you could.
Real shit?
Yep.
Because white dad is like, what the fuck? Who is you, Nick? Nah. You gonna hang your ass.
And it's a wrap. You went all the way
there. You turn to left. Don't fucking half-ass it.
What they say in John Wick 4? The way you do anything is the way you do everything.
Yeah, man.
Remember that.
Well, if that's the case, Deion has proven time and time again that he is about the life. You feel me? I kind of feel like an idiot a little bit. Cause like I wasn't paying attention, and I had heard some of the shit
that people were saying.
Yeah, but I didn't know how deep it was. Now, granted, I know I'm black. Like I get it. Like but it's way deeper. You start really like digging into this. Like this shit deep as hell.
It's a threat to everything that's going on. They had so much to say. He changing the game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because now kids gonna want to come play for Deion Sanders, for Coach Prime.
I mean, especially in Colorado, because they're winning.
And
you know what I mean?
You gonna come play for Deion, who got all the accolades in the NFL, did all of that, all of that. Then he got a master class of staff on there from the NFL. So you gonna learn from people who done coached the best.
Yep, and been the best.
Yep.
Who wouldn't? And if you're trying to get to that level, who wouldn't want to do that? Who wouldn't want to be there?
You gonna tell me you rather go play for staunchy, crotchety Nick Saban instead? I wouldn't. I'd rather go play for Prime.
No, but you hear like there is a common denominator between the two of them, and like I think it would coaches of that ilk, because Deion is definitely like he in that ilk. The structure and the discipline, right?
Yep.
But it's different when the dude that's talking shit to me, that's trying to get me together, he did it. And he looked like me. He came from places, like, he know where I come from. You feel me? Like, so he can relate to me on at levels and get me to understand and see shit that, I'm sorry, Nick,
you can't
do. You ain't never really, like, struggled. You ain't struggled for shit in 20, 30 years, bro. Like, nah.
And plus, at the end of the day, like, from what I hear at Alabama, like, most people players don't even talk to Nick Saban.
What? He's
just, like, at the top, he running things, and he might have, woo-woo-woo. But for the most part, you dealing with your position coach.
That's if you come recruit me, like I'm coming there like, yeah, the position coach like that matter, but like, no, I'm coming here in part because of you. Like, you ain't gonna have no interaction. Man, I'm out.
Minimal.
I'm out. But I mean, like, this is a guy who said Jalen Hurts couldn't throw. You know what I mean?
Sure
like,
did.
He's a great football coach, just a terrible evaluator of black man talent.
And
that's all I'm saying.
And he just crotchety. like this week, you know what I'm saying, when he didn't say who the quarterback was going to be, because we don't want all the distractions. And
how much of that is like learned though, like racially learned? You got this staunch white man dealing with these wild black kids, because I mean, like, that's the thing when you hear, like, you know, when you typically think of a staunchy disciplinarian, it's those wild kids. And I mean, like,
it's wild kids everywhere.
Yeah,
look at Florida when Urban Meyer was there.
Just look at Florida as a whole.
Period. They had the documentary about Urban Meyer and just basically made it a fluff piece about
him.
It didn't talk about nothing that really happened. Like,
yeah, you got this killer on your fucking team. You got these killers and gangbangers on your team. You ain't got shit to say about that.
Same thing with the Johnny Manziel documentary. They made him look
But
good.
you knew they was gonna make him.
Like, cut it out though.
These are.
I ain't even gonna say that.
Why? These are players. These are coaches and players who, you know, they fit in the fraternity where no matter how many times you fucked up, where you are responsible, you did this, you get a second chance. You get to get recycled.
Another John Wick quote: "Second chances are reserved for those who have failed."
Yeah, I mean, black coaches don't get a lot of them.
No, we got to be perfect.
I mean, if you Eric Bieniemy, like, I don't know what you got to do.
They mad at you for coaching too hard.
Yeah, this team is terrible, and you trying to get in their ass because they suck. And
nope, you got to get out of it. Get out their ass.
That's why you're not coaching.
Pause.
No, fuck that.
That's some
ain't no pause.
Yeah, that's some bullshit though. Like, it's crazy, but he doing his thing. Kids gonna want to come play for Deion, and it's like
his way.
And they showed that clip of Jimmy the Greek from back in the day.
I saw that shit.
Where he was like, if they already all of the players, and if they start coming in taking the coaching jobs and this and that, it ain't gonna be no room for the white man.
Yeah, because God forbid you actually like be talented, get better, put the work in so you can be on the level of that. So like your work speaks for it. No. Just your white skin. My bad. I'm fucked up.
And instead of recycling the same 20, 30 names that we hear all the time, you know what I'm saying, as coaching, what if some more players come down and decide to be head coaches? Like, I know what's his name is a head coach right now, Eddie George. You like Eddie George?
But you jump from football to basketball. That's basketball.
No, I'm talking about Eddie George, the football player.
Oh,
he used to play for
Eddie
Ohio
George.
State and Tennessee
That's
Titans.
Jones,
yeah, you think about Eddie Jones. Yeah, you fucking up. Gotcha, bitch. But no,
he
went to Ohio State. All the stuff he did for him, don't you think he should be on the coaching staff?
Yep.
They didn't give him a job.
No, but I'm glad they gave the job to Ryan Day, because we're going to fucking win. Michigan's going to beat your ass every year now. Thanks, Ryan.
They got whooped the other day. You know what I'm saying? Well, they won.
They won.
But they should have. The offense didn't look good and defense was shoddy.
Hey, man, I'm no longer worried about Ohio State. I tell you that much.
Oh, yeah. As
a Michigan fan.
As a U of M fan.
I'm not worried about Ohio State
Shit,
no more.
Grand Valley will kick their ass. Let's go.
Let's not.
Now, see, dog. I went with you on that.
Going too far.
And you supposed to just keep going.
Because that's a D2 school. And
relax.
We've been there. Like,
it's whatever,
I'm not going to
You a hater, man.
Like,
hater, dog.
Like, we're not doing that.
Breezecast episode 26. I went to Grand Valley State University.
Who would lose to Ohio State?
Lakers, baby. The Lakers.
Just like Akron.
The Lakers.
Fuck the Lakers.
Fuck the Zips. What is? Well, I ain't gonna say that. I love
giant,
Zip.
Giant fucking kangaroo.
It's a bag of weed, 28 grams. That would be the coldest logo for y'all shit ever. If that was the name of y'all team, the Zips, and it was like a bag of weed on the side of y'all helmets, I would buy that shit immediately.
The state would have a problem with that.
The Zips.
The states and public opinion and all of that shit.
That would be just so cold.
You guys are promoting drug use and all of that shit.
I'm gonna make a creative team on Madden, psych, because that shit is ass.
Oh, you see me
I wouldn't even make no creative nothing on that game. I keep hearing about it and it's just bad.
Yeah, and keep the Zips. Like, don't
shut
do that.
up, man.
Don't
that shit great. The Zips. What the Zips is the sneakers that the kangaroo wear.
It's a kangaroo in big sneakers.
That's a zip.
They have to be in the big sneakers.
That's a zip. Got you. Yes. All right. You learn something new every day. Lakers.
I told you that shit like 10 fucking times.
Well,
you always ask me, what the fuck is a zip? What's a you accurate? What's a zip? It's ass.
Breezecast episode 26. This nigga's mad because he didn't go to Grand Valley, a real school.
Oh my God.
And that's what we doing now.
Hey, bro, you graduated, so I ain't gonna say you graduated.
That's what we doing now.
Shit.
I know a lot of Grand Valley Lakers that graduated. What up, y'all?
Yeah, y'all all D2 guys. What's up, y'all?
We all Division I getting this money. How about that? Yeah. I ain't worried about you, man. Fuck you. Next up, what we talking about, man?
Shut up, Siri.
This is about to get you. I can't believe you ain't heard about this. Clarissa Shields. She's a professional female boxer. She is 14.
Why is it a man on the screen?
She's 14-0 and has 2 KOs.
Don't tell me this chick want to fight a
She
man.
is calling out Keith Thurman, who is 30-1 with 22 KOs.
Keith.
She said she can whoop Keith Thurman. This is her words. I put whoop in parentheses. She said she can whoop Keith Thurman. Look,
you lying. You lying.
Whoop. I'm not lying, bro.
Lying to me.
Man, you know I wouldn't lie to you. Go ahead and double check. Your boy,
no fucking way.
Your boy got the stats, man.
There's no way.
Your boy got the stats, my brother. I wouldn't just say some stuff and just throw it out there. Check it out. But she want to fight him. She's a female fighter. Of course, she's trying to get paid. You know what I'm saying? And she wanted to be the first woman to fight a man professionally. Keith Thurman is 30-1 with 22 KOs. Right? He feels disrespected and said they could do it for charity. He would use bigger gloves and she would use smaller gloves, and he wouldn't throw he would only throw jabs, he said. You know?
Why?
Because that's what he said.
No.
Because he don't have no interest in beating up on a woman.
No, fuck that. Fuck that. I am sick of this shit. Put this shit to bed. Keith, do me a favor. Don't tell you want a fair fight, bitch. Make it a fair fight and beat the shit out of her. You crazy the motherfucker. You want to fight a man? You want to fight? Bitch, look, you 14-0. I get it. I get it. Like,
2 knockouts.
Like, you probably, like, you know the sweet science, so you might give me a hard time, but I'm gonna still beat your ass. Like, you not, like, this is a grown-ass man who been training to fight for 20 years. And you probably say, like, me too. I've been training to do that. It's just one problem. Biologically speaking, the testosterone that flows through his body and all them, see how big he look, even in the picture, he hit you twice, bitch, you dead. Like, stop playing. It's okay to be good as a woman boxer. You dominating your sport. Good job. Why the fuck do you think that you can cross over here because you beat some women and fight a grown-ass man? It just don't make no sense to me.
I hear you.
It just don't make no fucking sense.
And then this part, Keith Thurman cannot win, period. If he take the fight and beat her up, he ain't shit because he beat up a woman. And you were supposed to do that anyway. Then, if he take the fight and then he lose, you got beat up by a woman and you ain't shit. So he's in a no-win situation.
He is in a win situation if you ask me. We're going to have a fair fight, and I'm going to punish the shit out of you for even making this a fucking topic of discussion. You stupid enough to come on Twitter and be like, I'll beat your, like, I'll whoop, nigga,
it's videos and everything.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, it's videos.
Like, I would be just like him, like, I'll accept the fight. Like, you got to, no, I ain't doing none of that. She wants a fair fight. She's on my level, right? That's what she is claiming. Yeah. She's claiming that she can box with men.
They both are professionals.
So if you're claiming that you can box with men, we're going to set up a weight. We're going to both meet the weight, and I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Like, no cap. Like, the shit. Like, I'm talking about, like, yeah.
Don't nobody want to see that.
I do. Sign me the fuck up, because then it'll kill all this shit where some woman get on there next time and be like, I'll whoop your... Everybody will be like, bitch, shut up. Do you remember what happened to what's her name? Yeah, she dead. Like, stop playing.
Even Serena Williams, like, they was talking about her going against one of those guys, and she was like, no way. She was like, the men's game is more aggressive, and da-da-da-da-da. She was like, no way.
The equality thing, like, look, like, come on, man. Like,
we all equal.
No, we all equal except for when we play sports, okay? Like, there are some things that men and women do that are specifically categorized for men and women because of the biological constraints on each of us, right? Like, ain't no woman fucking with me. Like, no. You want to get mad, you want to write in, you want to be like, you ain't shit. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You not fucking with me fighting. I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, come on, like, it's laws against this shit. If I hit you and the police come, nigga, I'm going to jail.
That's right.
It's a reason
automatically,
for this shit.
We could both be in a fight, but because I struck you, I'm all going to jail. Nothing's gonna happen to you. You're good.
You kill me talking about some fucking equality. Like, just call it what it is. It's not equal. It's not equal, and it's in your favor. Now, if you keep talking like this, like, we just make it equal, and the next bitch that want to talk crazy to me, I'm gonna just slap the shit out of her, and then nothing gonna happen. Just like she was a man.
Just like over there with the woman was on social media like, men don't be protecting women. Men ain't shit, this. And I'm looking for a woman because women know how to protect and they nurturers and this and that. Then she went out and some dude tried to holler at her. She said no, he hit her upside the head with a brick.
Sociologically.
Then she was on social media talking about, ain't nobody help me and this and that. Nah, Nah, two things. A real man would have, a man would have came out and been like, bruh.
He wouldn't hit you with the brick in the first
Right.
place.
When that from that perspective. And now, somebody should have came over there and helped or like stopped that from happening.
Maybe they saw your post.
Maybe they did, but I'm just saying, regardless, come over and help you. That's natural.
If I saw your post, I ain't coming to help you.
The man thing is, you ain't gonna let no woman get hit by no brick.
If you posting that the men don't protect you, like, and you get hit with a brick, like, no, I'm not coming to help you. I'm gonna be like, hey, I guess we don't protect you, bitch.
Then at the same time, though, like, I know somebody who went and got involved in a domestic dispute like that, and he ended up getting killed. I mean, not killed. He ended up killing somebody. Now he in jail. So you got to be careful with that because, like. But that was wrong. If some woman don't give you their number, just keep it pushing, bro. It's plenty of fish in the sea. Yeah. You ain't even got to call her out her name or nothing. The smooth thing is just be like, it's all good, my baby. You still fine as hell. And then keep moving. You know what I'm saying? It might come back around to you. Or you know what? Something better. But that shit just was crazy. And then you think about all of that shit. Like, you don't want a man, but then you want a man. You want to talk shit about a man and talk about what he's not going to do. Then when it come to you, you want to complain. Like, you can't have it both ways.
Yes, you can. Women can.
Yeah, right.
They don't have no double consciousness when it comes to that shit. They can.
It's only what I want.
Insult you and, like, you can't do shit. You say something, you weak. You tell, like, man, fuck all of this. And then,
like, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. With men, like, we got to provide, protect, and shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not doing all three.
Provide, protect, and then, like, no emotion. You can't be weak. You can't cry. You know what I'm saying? You can't have no type of emotions. You just got to be stoned. And then when a nigga go crazy, you wonder why. Because he got all these emotions and thoughts in his head that he can't share with you because you're going to judge him.
I watch this chick. I don't do social media a lot, but I do YouTube a lot. And it's this chick, I'll be seeing her shorts all the time. She be talking about, like, it's a black girl talking about black women.
Light skin, curly hair?
No, she got, like, tattoos everywhere. Okay. Like, nah, but, like, the shit she be saying is real. Like, it was one thing. She was like, you want to know why your men, like, you've been in a relationship for 3 years and shit's changing. You know why? Because you changed. When was the last time you sucked his dick? When was the last time you fucked him, just came in the house and was like, I'm happy to see you, and just fucked him? When y'all met, you was doing that shit. Now you too busy, or you don't have time, or he get on your nerves, or whatever it is, and he get on your nerves because you don't do that shit no more. You ain't changed, you have. Real shit, like, and I was like, bitch, you spot on. Yeah. You spot the fuck on.
You ain't got to argue.
I ain't got no light. I ain't got no first.
Yeah, but that's true, though. Like, you got to... the same for men, too. Like, why you think she acting a fool? Because you're not doing the same shit that you was doing. You're not taking her out no more. You're not telling her she pretty no more. You don't come in and kiss her on the cheek no more.
Ain't no honeymoon period. Be that same person you was in the honeymoon period, the whole relationship.
The thing is getting somebody that you want to do that for.
That's real
somebody
shit.
that makes you do that. Because
not somebody you settle for.
It's so many levels to it. You can get somebody who check off 6 of the 10 boxes. And that's pretty cool. But the 4 boxes that you don't have checked might be like something that you want where you really, that's a requirement. Like a child.
Non-starter, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or, I want you to...
In my case, you got to be able to bend over backwards and lick your pussy from... You got to be flexible, baby. Got to be flexible. Because I like to do shit, too. Fuck you.
The views of this dude is his.
I'm this dude now.
I do me.
I'm not this
I couldn't
dude
think of. I couldn't tell you, P. You just fucked me up.
Yes.
Throw up, dog. But it's just crazy, man. Why don't we just love each other? How about that?
We can't, because you can't.
It ain't always gonna work out. It's gonna blackberry molasses. Sometimes it's gonna be heartache and pain.
Yeah, but as long as you learn the lesson, like, no matter what it is, like, even with this chick who wants to fight this man, like, I hope the lesson that she learns is that she shouldn't talk shit to men. Like, you shouldn't even put yourself in this particular area because you ain't built for this, baby.
Man, I want to see what's gonna happen. Like I say,
you called that shit right. This is a no-win situation.
Yeah, it's a no-win situation because he gonna get thrashed for doing it, and then he gonna get thrashed if he lose. He better off just not saying nothing. Just smoking some weed.
I would be like, I wish I was him though. In this moment, I'd be like,
you a trip, man. I wouldn't even. I wouldn't
like,
even.
You gonna get this bitch headgear?
You
should wear headgear.
I'm your best friend. He said that too. That was a part of it, headgear and all of that.
I'm not wearing that.
Yeah.
Like,
if you fought her, I'll be like, John, I can't even go with you, man.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna watch it from home.
You can't take this ride with me.
Like, yeah, you on your own. You can't. I got your back afterwards. Like I'm gonna be like, I mean, what you want him to do? She said she wanted to fight. He did get paid for it. Then they'll tear us all apart. I couldn't do that. They be like, that's his friend.
I couldn't do that because of the kid. Him. If the kid was a male kid, like I would be like, cool. But she a female, and I don't want that image in her head.
Good job.
Pounding the shit out of some woman with my fists.
All right.
Yeah. In her face. I mean, like, I didn't think I had to spell out the other part. Like, she's a child. Like, I'm not just gonna be around.
Ooh, Pound Town. Going to Pound Town.
You think I am? Donald Trump or somebody? I don't just be around showing
Hey,
people
man,
shit
real quick, man. What's the latest on Donald Trump?
Oh, the update is this nigga's still not in jail yet.
Okay.
Check back with me in a few more weeks.
Got you. Every week we're going to check and see what's going on. He's still not in jail. Nope. He's guilty, though, right?
As fuck. Oh, as fuck. They called this motherfucker red-handed. You was talking about con artists? He is a Hall of Fame, followed shortly by my man, the BS guy. He deserved to be in the Confidence Man Hall of Fame too. But Donald Trump is the chairman.
And you know what else he is? He's a billionaire. And you know what billionaires do?
He's definitely not a billionaire.
Well, he claims to
How you gonna be a billionaire and you had to go to a bail bondsman to get bailed out of jail? I don't know any billionaires.
Hey, you better call Max. You better call Max Cherry.
Like, nigga, like, right? You kidding me? Like, that's me and you. Like, oh man, you got. I'm gonna call. I got you. I gotta
call Max Cherry.
Like, you know, hi, I'm Melania Trump. I need a bail bond. Like, what the fuck?
That's my favorite bail bondsman, man. Motherfucking Max Cherry. If I'm getting in trouble, call Max Cherry for me.
Cherry, you better send us some motherfucking money. No.
You know what it is. You know Max Cherry.
I'm talking shit.
Yeah.
I was
about to be up. Like, boy, don't you be fucking these movies up?
Like, that's where you how you a billionaire and like you told me you was gonna run your presidential election off your funds. You got your hand in everybody's pocket. I know billionaires.
Just grab them in the pussy.
I've met millionaires before, and like millionaires don't ask people for shit. No. So I can't imagine a billionaire.
No, they don't. They don't.
That.
They just be like, get it done.
And most times people give it to them because they know they got money.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, when you don't have it though, like people like.
Yeah, we need something down on that, brother.
You file bankruptcy fucking 10 times. But anyway.
Burning Man Festival. Speaking of millionaires coming fucking shit up. Burning Man Festival. Nah, Burning Man is a festival they do every year out here, or is it every couple years? Whatever. Out here in the desert, in the middle of nowhere. It's like an old riverbed that's dried out, and they make a whole town. The whole thing is like anti-capitalism, radical self-reliance, bring your own water, build your own shelter, rely on the inner resources of the community and the people in it. You feel what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah,
they know this is 2023, right?
Yeah, but that is for them to do that. That's what they do. And then they burn big effigies, like statues of like made of wood or different stuff, people, different stuff. They burn it at night, and it's a big thing, and people be dancing, and there's music, and they make all types of outfits. That's what they do. Okay. Rich people is messing it up because they come and they want to participate in the event, but they don't really want to participate in the event. The self-reliance, the dirt, and all of that stuff.
We're talking about rich people.
Right. They don't want that. They just want to be able to be there, but then have all of their amenities and shit. So they was talking about it. You build like a modest shelter out of, whatever you bring or however you.
I'm surprised they didn't drive a fucking trailer up there.
That's what they did.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they did. That's what they did. They drove big tailors up there. They was talking about, they had personal chefs there. $50,000 luxurious tents with multiple floors and outdoor showers and all types of shit that basically take what that is and put it on his head and like fuck it up. It's like, so that happened, and then on top of all of that, it rained real bad, and the way the land is, it's dry as hell, and it's just sitting in the sun, so that water got in there and it just turned into like
mud.
But it's worse than mud. More like.
What is it? What do they call that? Quicksand? Quick mud.
Yeah, quick mud. Like you
couldn't. And you just in there. That shit around.
Yeah, you just in there, and it stick to everything and all of that. So it was horrible. But Burning Man.
I got 3 things for that.
Go ahead, brother.
Anybody who would like purposely go into the middle of a fucking desert.
That was the line going.
Anybody who would purposely go into a desert talking about you're gonna rely on dirt and resources, you don't have a fresh water supply, none of this shit.
You bring the water supply with you.
Does anybody know how to like look for water though? Does anybody know how to no? Hey. I'm just saying like that just seems like a silly idea first of all. Like that, and that's just for starters. Like, Two, rich people, you know, like you knew eventually they were going to show up. And if you thought that your little modest, these modest Woodstockian ideas were going to carry over, you know, like I don't fucking know what to tell you. Like, cause like rich people don't operate like that. They come, they bring their shit.
They want it how they want it.
And they gonna fuck your shit up.
Yep.
Like, so I don't, and
so they gonna impose and they gonna do what they do because this is what they want to do.
But then third, like, instead of like complaining about it, hey, you guys are part of the community, I'd build my fucking shed right next to them. I'd use their power. I'd be like, hey, can I have something to eat? Because we're supposed to rely on each other. Yeah. You want to tell me no? Well, fucking maybe I'll organize everybody and we kick your ass up out of here. You feel me? Like, when it comes to numbers games, I never understood that about Americans, like us in general. Like, even with shit, like, you don't like this. Okay, if 10,000 of us don't like it, like, if we all get together, they're not going to tell all 10,000 of us no. They're going to be like, you know what? Maybe we should do something. You don't believe me? I mean, like,
try it.
Just look throughout our history. I mean, them marches and shit, it took a while, but eventually, when the white folks start saying these niggas just keep talking about the same shit, something must be wrong. And then they went and talked to one, and everything changed. So I'm just saying.
True. So, but they really messing it up. And like they had the whole the rain stuff, so it kind of fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? But
that's why you don't fucking go in the middle of the goddamn desert in the first fucking place.
And bring
fucking stupidity, bro.
And bring a water source.
I was trying to be like PC with the shit, but like bottom line, this is some dumb shit. Y'all dumb as hell. Go to some place where it's fucking grass and like a river. Do that shit. Fucking stupid. You can at least boil that water. God damn, man. I can't stand people. Cause it's stupid. Like, you mad about it too. Like, they came and made shit easy. Like, fuck you. Like,
they did.
Like,
they did.
Some shit like, fuck you.
With their money. They just came and fucked it up.
Anti-corporism, they the most corporate motherfuckers and they coming in to rain on your shit. Use them like they use you.
Cause, I mean, rich people be like, oh, you guys are having fun? We want to have fun too. Yeah. But the thing is, when they having fun, you not invited. But when they can come on your shit and be a part of it, that's what they gonna do. Well, and damn near make it their own shit.
Because they didn't come to have your type of fun. They came to have their type of fun in the first place. Like, you just happened to be there. Like, let's not twist this shit up. You think some rich people gonna come and like lower themselves to be with commoners? Like, that's not how they get down. They don't get down like that. And if you understand that, you knew what to expect when they started showing up in the first place. That's poor leadership, which, I mean, are you anti-corporate, anti-all this shit, guys? Like, you need some leadership. Like, that's what you guys need.
But leadership is
corporate.
That's
It's
capitalist.
too fucking capitalist. Like, get the fuck
cut it
out
out,
of
man.
here,
You can't have it. Go back to the thing. You can't have it every which way, man. You gotta, roll. You feel me? But at the same time, some stuff is like, hey, that's just right. Right is right.
Yeah. And some people just are stupid.
Facts.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Once you realize a lot of people stupid, man, you can go back to sleep.
Or stay in your room.
Yep. Breezecast, episode 26, man. Chopping it up with y'all. Shout out to everybody who listen on Spotify and all the streaming platforms, man. We appreciate you guys. Leave a message, a comment or something on YouTube.
Bro, you get the worst lighter you could?
Yeah, that was it just had like one more flick in it.
Like, no,
I couldn't find the other one.
Here. It's shit in here. It's fluid in this motherfucker.
Yeah, just do what it want to do.
We live in Detroit, so y'all about to see some
Chill out.
Detroit shit.
Real quick before we get up out of here, dog. Before we get up out of here, I was looking at college football because they've been talking about a lot with Deion and them getting that dub. Michigan won too. I don't know about Michigan State.
I don't give a shit about Michigan State. Who cares about Michigan State?
I live in Michigan, so
but you care about the right football team.
You talking about Grand Valley? That's who I care about.
I was talking about the only football team that matters around
here. It's plenty of. It's a lot of football teams around. It's a few football teams in the state that matter, and Grand Valley is definitely among the top tier of those. Thank you.
But if it's too bullshit,
nigga, get out of here, man. The Akron 28 zips, 28 grams. Your boy Cool Breeze, man. Hey, before we get out of here, I was looking at the college football stuff. I found some of the coldest college football names that you ain't never heard. You ready? I got a couple of them for you. You ready for this first one? This the one right here. Pete.
Get the fuck out of here.
I told you it was cold.
This nigga name?
The coldest. Guess what his middle name is? They were saying his name was the coldest. Number one or something. It was like number one for show or something. Crawford. But his real middle name is like Juan.
Yeah, that's that nigga first name. They gave this nigga a title. The coldest.
The coldest.
Man.
That's as bad as the Brickashaw.
Hey, nah, this colder. Like this is the coldest, like for sure.
The coldest. I was like, wow, I can't believe it, man. White people, y'all not exempt either. Y'all just go a different route.
That's not real.
It is. And do you want to hear the story? His dad, or like his granddad or whoever.
Oh, shit.
His dad or his granddad was in the military, and he promised that he was gonna name his son General.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Because God, that's what he wanted to name it, and he wanted to name his son General, and their last name was Booty, so his name is. Ladies and gentlemen, number 14 for the Oklahoma Sooners, General Booty.
Yeah, you fired, motherfucker. You can't be doing that here.
Play basketball. Booty with the 3-0. Rimmed out. That's terrible. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely terrible.
But hey, man, that's something. General Booty.
That is the worst.
General Booty, and shout out one more time, the coldest, Crawford.
I thought you was bullshitting.
The coldest. DEC.
Nah, man, I'm sorry.
OLD.
I'm sorry, but the white people wanted that.
EST.
Put that shit back, dog. General Booty.
General Booty. Not specific booty. Not black booty. White booty. General Booty.
Where that general nigga at? Hey, you. Good, yeah, go on.
No, you remember it was a quarterback, John David Booty.
Yeah. But I mean, like
JD Booty,
he
J
had
Booty.
2 first names, and I think 2 first names is cool. Like I like it. Yeah, I like that shit. Like, yeah.
They always say don't trust somebody who got 2 first names.
I know, but I do.
They say, and never trust a man when you can see his toes.
Yeah, half of these motherfuckers out here, you can't trust nothing they say. Especially the motherfuckers that come from other places. Don't trust them at all, because they always got their toes out. Like,
oh,
that's all women though. I would rather see that.
Yeah.
Speaking
speaking of that, man, summertime about to be over, man.
Oh boy.
So it's about to be time for sneakers and black heel boots.
Fuck that. The sundresses, like that's what
that's gonna be going too. But I'm mad at. But it's a whole package. You know what I'm saying? The nice sandals and the sundress and the hair all whipped up. It's all going away. Now it's gonna be yoga pants and shit every day.
I'm not. Yeah, it get boring.
Yeah,
like, I need some variety.
Yeah,
especially when you just wear thongs. Wear some don't wear granny panties,
or just don't wear no drawers. Shout out to the women who don't wear none.
That too.
That's always a beautiful thing.
Yep.
When that booty really is
I like
free.
Boy shorts. You can wear those, and I can see the outline. I like that too.
Boy shorts are cool too. I like that booty meat that come out the bottom.
Absolutely, that's the best part.
Yeah, that's the part.
That's the best part.
That's the part.
The cross between a thong and like some regular panties.
Yeah. Yeah, because ain't nothing but regular panties. Just cut the little bottom part out.
Just cut the ass out.
Yeah.
I like some chaps.
Assless.
Yes, sir.
Man, Breezecast episode 26, man. Just had to come chop it up with y'all today. Shoot, man. It's a good weed event this weekend up in Flint. I'm going to be spending that. And besides that, shoot, check out the new playlist on Apple Music. Hot Jams. It's like 24. Yeah, Hot Jams 24. I was just looking, man. Hot Jams, whatever, man. Hot Jams 24 is cold and 23 is cold. Willie J. Peso on there. Slim on there. Some more Detroit shit on there. And some good music that you can listen to on there. You know? So, check that shit out. Got anybody you want to shout out? Anything you want to say?
Go Lions.
Oh, man, they are playing tonight against who? The world champion Kansas City ass kickers.
I mean, like we're probably gonna be 0-1, and I'm not gonna be that upset like I would be in past years, because y'all okay, just play good. Let me see.
The Lions, I'm just worried because they talking about the Lions like they good and like they gonna be good, and it's just like that usually doesn't bode well for us.
Yeah,
because when they start talking about us on TV and mention us like in the top 10 teams or top 15 teams, we usually find our way to play our way out right out of that.
I can't, Daniel. Like I got to use your whole. I had to say your name for this, right? Like I can't say that this year. You know me, I'm king. Like why y'all getting excited? You know what they gonna be like. Why we even doing this? They've done things personnel wise that make me. We ain't getting old, retired, dead motherfuckers no more.
Right, we get
to
people
come play in the second.
We getting people who gambling in the locker room and missing the first 5-6 games.
And you know what? Fuck him. Fuck him. We was winning without him. Real shit. But we got a better defense this year. Better secondary. Like that's not something you put with the Lions. It's a good secondary. First time in since I've been alive, where like I know all these motherfuckers. Like everybody's good. It's not just one dude and he not that good. You know, no Terrence Mathis out there. Like good players. I think this the year. Like they ain't gonna win the Super Bowl or nothing, but playoffs. I'm expecting to win the division. Fuck Jordan Love.
I just hope he play good.
He gonna play good.
You've been sitting behind Aaron Rodgers and stuff and waiting your time. And they've been hating on you all the time.
I've been watching him in preseason.
I just be like, just play good. I want to see you play good.
I watched some of his practices. Like he already, like you know, he spent 4 years on the bench. He know where to put the ball. He just got to get like the velocity and like the touch, like all of that. He can make all the throws. Like, bro, this gonna be like Aaron Rodgers again. I mark my words.
Okay, I saw him in preseason. He did look good. They won. You know, it's preseason, but he was moving the ball. He was making some good passes. I was like, all right, better than what I've seen before.
This year, like he gonna have his ups and downs because he playing like he getting his feet wet. But it's gonna be just like Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre. The first year they was like the next year they play you like God damn, like
all right, man. Mark your words. You hear it, man. This season gonna be interesting, man. For real. Lions.
Justin Fields too. He coming for that ass too.
Like, tonight, I honestly don't see us winning the game. I just see Patrick Mahomes.
Travis Kelce
not playing, and for my man Clark.
If Travis Kelce don't play, we got a shot.
What's his name?
Chris Johnson.
Chris Johnson.
He not playing either. So like, no, we got a shot.
Chris Johnson. Whatever. That ain't his name.
The defensive tackle.
Chris something. Jones. Christian Jones.
It's not Christian. It's Chris.
Yeah, but he not playing.
Look into the behind the scenes of the show. Actually, the behind the scenes of our lives.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Chris Jones. You said Johnson.
Fuck you.
Whatever.
You knew who I was talking about.
I wanted to get it correct.
Man, whatever, bitch.
Pause. Anyway. Just threw it out there like, I just don't think we're gonna win. I just don't see it. I'll be. If we do, I'll be surprised. I'm not trying to be negative. I just see them. They're gonna score more points than us.
If we win, I won't be surprised. Like, what was our problem last year? It wasn't offense.
Defense.
It was defense. Now we don't got Jamal Williams, but we got somebody that we can put at wide receiver. You don't know where the fuck
they got rid of Swift too.
Yeah, but I mean, like, come on, he couldn't stay healthy. Like,
all right. Who we got back there now?
I don't know who the number 2 guy is.
Exactly. Who the number 1?
You won't know his name after today.
Who the number 1?
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah. The dude we picked in the first round from Alabama.
Okay. Running back from Alabama.
Running back that also catches like a wide receiver. They run him in the slot.
He wasn't gambling with his old Alabama teammate.
Nah. That's just that one dumbass. It's just the one dumbass.
All right, we'll see. I still predict after today's game, when we come back next week and do this show, we're gonna be talking about the Lions being 0-1.
What's the score?
I'm gonna get a score. It's the first game of the season. I'm gonna say, what's the name of them gonna come out? Hype. The Chiefs. So I'm gonna say 31-21.
Wow, I can't do that. I'm gonna go Lions, 27-24. They win, it's gonna be a tight game.
I said Chiefs 31-21.
31-21.
Yep, by a touchdown and a field goal.
These motherfuckers come out and score 50 points.
Watch. We both be up in here like, fuck. We might have to come back and do something tomorrow and a little recap. But we'll see. It's YouTube, baby. We can do what we want. But y'all know what it is, man. Everybody stay cool. How you stay cool? Put your Lions gear on. Rawr! And all of that. And go make sure you go listen to Hot Jams 24 because it's hot.
What the fuck was what was that? What was that? What the fuck was all of that?